Pokemon Crystal, me proving to everyone with my magic skills to become a real Pokemon champion, featuring Daisy as my assistant. Enjoy the video!
Okay, Rosalina, are you ready to head towards the Elite Four? Oh, hell yeah, Daisy. Are you also ready to see me destroy Chelsea again? Oh yeah, absolutely. Although Pingle Peachlover and Green Neons are more of a threat than Chelsea is, Chelsea is still pretty annoying because she literally just called me a loser along with Waluigi. Yeah, I absolutely cannot believe it. So this is why I'm going to be destroying her for good. Unfortunately, Elisa, I'm sorry to say this, but you're not going to be part of the battle. I don't think she would mind. Yeah, because I'm going to save Elisa for later, because I'm going to train everybody up to level 40 when we make it towards... when we're pretty much at around... when we're at the Elite Four, I'm going to train everybody up. And I'll also use experience share on somebody like Fire Mario, Silver, because they are weak to some of the ground Pokemon, Dry Bones as well. I think Daisy will be fine. I think I do want to train up somewhere else, but do you know what is the problem with Johto actually in Kanto? Pretty much, if we go to the Pokegear and go to map, well, I'll show you. Let me show you why this really sucks. I do gotta first activate Super Repel. I bought a lot of them because I don't want to run out. Oh. Repel is already in effect. Let me show you. Hey, I use Mystical Gamer for Surf pretty much just because he is an HM slave, but look. This guy will call on us. What I just did. Yep, I took my first step into Kanto. And you know what sucks about this? If I now decide to fly... Well, if I am very far away and at the Elite Four, I need to walk all the way here in order to fly back, which is very annoying. Yeah. I'm glad Hard Gold and Soul Silver fixed it by us letting us go to the Elite Four, but that is super annoying. Yeah. It means that backtracking is also a problem, because I can't really do that very consistently. Alright, I'll take the rare candy. Sorry if you hear us blow the nose. Team Yoshi's nose is still not feeling all too well, but it's getting better. And by the way, during the Pokemon game, unfortunately me and Daisy cannot swap clothing. We stick to the same clothing we had already. Yeah. And here is also where you can get a Moonstone. Yeah, we don't really need the Moonstone here, but it's good to get. Be careful of the amount of stuff you get, Rosalina. I know. And this is why I need the red Gyarados, because I need to go up with Waterfall, which I otherwise couldn't do. And here's a trainer. This trainer has the entire Bulbasaur line. Great matchup against Silver. Yeah, I'm training on my own. It's a good thing to see that this girl has the entire Bulbasaur line. That'll be great as experience points for Silver, and as I checked with Hidden Power, I got Hidden Power Fire with this thing. Yeah. That is definitely helpful, but not that helpful, actually. I don't know why I decided to go for Razor Leaf. Although it is a high critical hit, it has a higher critical hit ratio. Won't matter. Nope, and 2 Hidden Powers knocks it out. But yeah, Ivysaur is a whole lot stronger. Yeah, for that one, I'm just gonna go for Fly. Wow. It just outsped you. Yeah, I don't know how. And Leech Seed still affects while you're in the air. How much damage does Fly do? Yeah, Silver sucks, pretty much. The only good move is Hidden Power. Yeah, its physical attack is terrible. Yeah, I shouldn't rely on this Pokemon at anything. I probably should have chosen the Cypher I was gonna get from the other, from the bug catching contest. Yeah, that indeed would have been a little bit better than Silver was. And you could also teach it its own custom moveset, by the way, too. Yeah, I know. I could even test Hidden Power on Cypher. Maybe I can get a good Hidden Power there. Yeah, you could. Also ignore the laughing. That's just Team Yoshi's parents. Yeah, there's no way I'm keeping Silver around. Gotta choose you, my Haunter. That's known as Waluigi. Alright, this thing can damage Haunter, but I mean, this... Yeah, I miss with Hypnosis. I don't know why you went for Hypnosis. I'm not going for the other move anyway. Twice Hypnosis with misses. That is not likely. Nope. Alright, finally I land, which was about to happen. And now I can just go for Shadow Ball, which, although it's same type, does like a quarter of Venusaur's health. Yeah, Venusaur has pretty good defense. Yep, it does. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna use Cypher instead of Silver, because Silver is pretty trash in this game. I gotta admit, so yeah. I will be changing into Cypher like later. And also teach it moves like Hidden Power and Hidden Power, something like that. At least better moves than whatever Silver has. I'm not sure if it can learn Headbutt. Probably can't, but yeah. And Mom calls me. It's in the PC. And I'm also going to get a TM here before I leave. And that's Sandstorm. And yeah, Sandstorm cannot... Fun fact. Sandstorm cannot... pretty much affects as Dark or Steel Pokemon. So when I have my Magneton out, it doesn't affect it at all. Alright, we'll be back because we're gonna have a new Pokemon battler pretty much other than Silver. Yep, I'm storing Silver in the box forever. And I'm also taking the item that I just gave it, which I need to take from it right now. It's the Amulet Coin. For now, I'll give you the Amulet Coin. And I'm also going to make sure I have inventory left. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay then. Okay guys, I am back. Yup. And there are a couple of things we realized. One of them is that Rosalina actually won the bug catching contest with her Cypher. Yeah. Normally, I wouldn't be winning all that much, but I did win. And yeah, the winner prize gets a Sunstone, which is only good for like Sunkern and Gloom, pretty much. But yeah. And I nicknamed it for you, Shadow, after Koopa. And looking at Cypher's stats, which I will have, it has Headbutt. Yeah, I taught it Headbutt, Fury Cutter, Pursuit, it's just a level up move, and Hidden Power. I'm not sure if I ever want to keep Pursuit, because Pursuit is a special attack, but hey, we have it. And yeah, the Hidden Power from Cypher, by the way, is Hidden Power Grass. I checked it, and it's Hidden Power Grass. So yeah, let's immediately also battle this trainer. And soon enough, we'll be able to battle Chelsea, but that'll eventually come. Ooh, Magneton. This isn't really that great of a matchup, to be honest. Well, there's nothing really it can do. Nope. And because Magneton can be pretty annoying with using T-Wave, I'm just going to confuse it. And I'll send out Fire Mario for this, because Fire Mario has Dig, I believe. I think you still have it taught in Ice Punch. Even if I have Ice Punch taught, that's okay. Yeah, I actually know it's Hidden Power Ice. That's where I taught it, but yeah. I can pretty much just swap between Dig and Hidden Power Ice. I can even swap between Earthquake and Hidden Power Ice if I want to. And yeah, if you see Koopa racing levels, I gave it the XP share because it's way better to have that than just anything else. Well, actually, it's better to have that because then it can be in a higher level. Yup. We're gonna go for flinch strats. Yeah, Quagsire can't be hit by ground moves because my electric moves because it's also dark type itself. Okay. You can go for Amnesia, that's fine. I'll go for Return instead, which pretty much does the same. Wow, Earthquake. Well, good thing you didn't send out your Magneton. That would have obliterated him. Yup. Well, I think Quagsire just knows it via level up. That's what it is. But since Umbreon has amazing defense, it can't even take it down. Yeah, that was a high roll. That only did 31. Actually, no, that wasn't a high roll. It just did 31 damage because the roll was a little bit higher. Yeah, normally I would send out Cypher against Execute, but no. That is not a good idea. For Execute, we have Fire Mario to deal with this. Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, Execute can still be annoying. Yeah, and even at level 31, it can destroy my Cypher, and I actually wanted to stay alive. Once it's at level 30, it can at least take the trainers out, no problem, but for now, we gotta play it safe. Is there also False Swipe here? Yep, there is. But we're not using False Swipe because we don't have to catch Pokemon. And yes, I am definitely pretty good. This cool trainer noticed it already. Sorry if we move the camera, but that is because we're trying to put the screen perfectly. Yep. Alright. Sand Slash has pretty good defense. Yeah, I actually should have just used the other move. Wow, that's how much a non-crit slash did. Yeah. Sand Slash has pretty decent attack. Yeah, I figured. I might as well just use a Hyper here. Don't want to use the Super just yet. Good idea. Alright, I'll stick with Bite. Even though your special attack is not great, along with your regular attack, it's fine. And even if it goes for Sand Attack, I have a move that can never miss, even with reduced accuracy. And although it takes a little bit longer, it's fine. Well, thank goodness there was no critical hits. Yeah, critical hits would have been annoying. I am very glad to actually be a female. Yep, and I made sure Koopa was a male, because, I mean, duh, it's a male. Shadow is female. Oh. Oops. You accidentally ran into the Psychic, but that is actually a good thing, because I am a very good matchup against the Psychic. Yeah, this Psychic trainer can't do anything to you. It can use water moves, but Psychic moves, nah, that's out of the question. It even, wow, it just goes for a 35 base power tackle. Good job. That is how much this trainer knows it's screwed. Oh, but now it smarts up by going for recover. Yep. The trainer likes to stall me, but a critical hit knocks it out. Ooh, very good. Yeah, critical hits are 1 in 16 in this game. Yep, they are. Execute once again. Normally I could have taken it on, but nope, I can't. Alright, one shot with bite. Daisy's now level 35. Excellent. 5 levels away from being level 40, which is where I want her to be. Girafarake. Yeah, because it is immune to ghost because of its normal type, I'm gonna stick you in because, well, I have to. Wow, it tries to go for Baton Pass even though it has no other party members. You should have sent out your Girafarake already. Wow, what a loser. What was the Psychic Trainer thinking? Baton Pass twice, but you don't have any Pokemon left. You're too much. Nah, you're too bad. Alright, this time I will swap. Dry Bones, you can have the lead. Especially because here is a bird trainer. And it's a good thing I still have Whirlpool. Because there is no other way you can get to this bird trainer any other way. Yeah, this guy probably only has Farfetch'd. Yep, it only has a Farfetch'd. Kind of a useless Pokemon for experience points, but it's whatever. Let's just get it out of here with just a weak Thunder Shock. Yeah, if I want to buy Thunder, but Thunder, yeah. The problem is it has a 70% accuracy. Yeah, Thunder Shock, although it's not good, at least can't miss. Well, under normal circumstances, yeah, it can't miss. Alright, another level 35. And there is Tri-Attack. That could be a good move. But what am I going to teach it over? Yeah, that is a question. Do you want to keep Tri-Attack or do you want to have the move that never misses? Yeah, I can't remove Flash because that is an HM and I needed to light up the cave. Sorry, Swift. I don't need you. We can make Taylor Swift jokes if you want to. No, Daisy, no Taylor Swift jokes. And there is False Swipe, which, for a run where we're not catching Pokemon, is useless. Normally I would teach it, but... But because I don't want to do that, that is why we're not going to do it. Yeah, since we don't catch Pokemon, False Swipe is worthless. It's only good for a catch 'em all. Yup. And it's better to do it in Generation 4, because in this game it's not all that great. Alright, it's time to use Waluigi. Yeah, don't worry, Elisa will get experience points. You shouldn't underestimate the wild Pokemon in these parts. Well, you shouldn't underestimate Rosalina, because she will destroy you. Wow, Starmie. Pretty good pick, but against my Haunter, no way. It goes for Bubble Beam. Yeah, that does, okay. It somehow did that much damage without a critical hit. I thought that was a critical hit. Turns out it isn't. And it goes for Recover again. Yeah, very annoying. Alright, easy knockout. Nidoqueen. Since it is a ground type, I'm just not gonna bother. It sucks, I don't have any water moves right now. You do have Hidden Power Ice, that's super effective. Oh yeah, good thinking, Daisy. Yup. That is your only backup for ground Pokemon, pretty much. Hidden Power Ice. But Hidden Power Ice is only super effective against ground Pokemon, and not against the others. But yeah, Nidoqueen is pretty good defenses, so it does nothing. Nope, but I will take it down with another Hidden Power Ice. Bye-bye, Nidoqueen! Probably the next prediction I think is gonna be, I don't know, Executor, maybe? Well, since we are on Route 27, that could be a possibility. Nope, it's another Starmie. Fine by me. So 85, and how did we end up at 49? Well, that was minus 41 HP, pretty much, or... No. Sorry. Oh my god. Is my Diamond's Curse afflicted to us? It could be. It's 36 damage. Yeah, it's 36. Ooh, critical hit. That definitely matters. Yeah, I wasn't gonna one-shot anyway, so yeah, critical hit was definitely helpful. I am too strong? Well, I am too smart. That's what I am. Let's use my super potions. I might as well just burn them while I can. And all the money I got, I'm gonna buy more hyper potions, a lot of revives. I'm gonna need them all. Wow, no trainers on Route 26. I wouldn't say that yet, Daisy. Like right here is one of them, which is the fisherman. It's unavoidable, as you can see. Quillfish, alright. Yeah. I really hope it also has Octillery as one of the Pokemon. I don't think it has. Water Gun. Is that your best move? Turns out it is. Wait, do you even have Spell Attack on your Haunter? I don't know if I have Spell Attack. Yeah, I have Spell Attack. Wow, even with that, it's like a free hit KO. Yeah, but Ghost moves are physical moves, and Haunter doesn't have great physical attack. Shadow Ball in Generation 4 would have been a little bit better because in Gen 4, Shadow Ball is a special move, and that actually helps out pretty great because that is way better for Haunter because its special attack is great while its attack is bad. But yeah, Haunter only can know Ghost moves and Hidden Power, but that's pretty much it. Alright, give me just a minute, Rosalina. I'm gonna be commenting Elijah, which just commented. Let's see the animation of Tri-Attack. I actually like the Generation 3 version better. Yeah, same. Repel expired, that's fine. This guy's a bird keeper. Yep, I know. Alright, time to use my dry bones again with its weak thundershock. Actually, no, I think it's a psychic trainer. Yeah, it's a psychic trainer. Ooh. I actually have a very mean idea. Daisy, I'm gonna face your light form. Oh, perfect. Now, all Espeon can do is use Quick Attack, which does like nothing. Nope, and it's special defense. While it's decent, it's not good enough. No, my Civil Gamer, we're not free, but we can't tell you that, unfortunately. Alright. Next section. And here's a way to heal, which is amazing. Darn. Right, Pikachu. Well, against dry modes, it can't really do much. Nope, Electric is actually double resisted by him. But it goes for double team, which is pretty bad. It would be great if you freeze it. No, I burn it instead. Well, that halves its attack. Why are you using a double resistant move on a Magneton? I think it's because the Pikachu was burned via Tri-Attack. That's probably why. Yeah. That's the only explanation. Oh, Blastoise. Daisy, don't flip out, please. I'm trying, but it's so pretty. I love my favorite starter. My god, Daisy. This isn't the time for busting a nut over Blastoise. I'm serious. I'm sorry. I can't help it. My god, it even knocked out my... Bro! Alright, well, fine. We can do it that way, Blastoise. Darn, it outspeeds me. How does a slow turtle outspeed an Umbreon? Well, whatever. Surf is not going to do that much. Okay. Even though it's rain boosted, that still did decent. Alright. Bite. Wow, Bite does, like, nothing. Daisy, are you okay? Yeah? Sorry. My god. Well, unfortunately, you also fainted, so that will cost friendship. Darn. This Blastoise knows how to hard counter everybody. There we go. It's cursed now. It wins for Rain Dance. Fine by me. Yeah, this trainer knows what it's doing. Alright, hold on. Let me first, no, actually, let me revive. Revive Umbreon. Sorry, Waluigi. I'm sorry, Myswell Gamer, but I have to use you for a sacrifice, pretty much. One super potion, and that is all the supers down. It does go for a resisted surf, but it's stab move and it's boosted by rain, so pretty much your job, Myswell, was just to prevent Blastoise from pretty much killing the rest of the team. Good job. I'm proud of you. Well, Joyce, you are good, but not good enough for my team. Alright. Since I can heal here, I'm just gonna do it. What for berry is in there? It's an ice berry, but I don't think I need to worry about being frozen. No. There's a trainer you can't skip. I maybe could, but no. Yeah, I can't skip him there, but that doesn't feel right. I need to train. Yeah, exactly. What this guy says is facts. By battling tough trainers, you will get a lot of power. Yeah, this guy is telling a big fact here. Alright. Well, the only thing Weeping Bell can do pretty much is use a move that is either that is only grass type, or Wrap, which does only a 16th of health. 16th? Isn't it an 8th? Let's see. No, it's only a 16th. It's 1/16 rounded down. Wow, you got a low roll now. I don't care. It's not like Victory Bell can't do anything to me. It can crit with Razor Leaf, which is to be expected, but it does like nothing. Alright. Victory Bell is down. Well, Koopa is close to leveling up. Daisy, I choose you to battle this Flareon. Yeah, of course. I mean, you don't have any water types other than the red Gyarados with terrible special attack. Yep, and now I have to go for Bite because Return has been weakened. I can still see how much Return will do, but it won't do much because I did Feint, which costs Friendship. It still does pretty decent Return. Make sure I don't Feint much. Yeah, I'll try not to. When I get the TM for Protect, pretty much, when I can get the TM for Protect, I'm gonna teach it to you, Daisy, and I'll make you very trolly. Wait, what did it say? I think it said Kingler. Yeah, it's Kingler. Well, in that case, Magneton, or Dry Bones in this case, go for your attack. Oh, I meant to click Thunder Shock, not Try Attack. Well, it could help because it can freeze it. It can be statused by everything now. Yeah, true. It's frozen. Oh, that is the best choice because it takes almost forever to thaw, pretty much. Yup, and it doesn't even have a chance to thaw because you knock it out with Thunder Shock. Yeah. Alright, back to the healing location. Sorry guys if we are once again having a long video. Yeah, the long video can't be helped. We're trying to prepare everything. Yep, and in the next episode, I'll be taking on the Elite Four, which also will be a long time. Well, expired. That can't be helped. I'll use Dry Bones, because you never know. This is probably one of the last trainers other than the female ace trainer. Yeah, there's only a female cool trainer left. Ooh. If you had a fire Pokemon, you would have had a quad effective stab move. Yeah, but even Try Attack... Okay, that doesn't do a lot. It goes for Slash. Right, Fire Mario, we choose you. Yep. Since Fire Mario does need to eventually get experience. Okay, yeah, Spore will always hit. Great. Yeah, Parasect can't really do much to you other than Slash. Yep, but I was only asleep for one turn. Yeah, quad effective Fire Punch, no match for you. Against Golduck, of course. The quad effective, I mean, not quad effective, sorry. I meant the super effective move with Magneton is going to be for this Ducky. Yeah. Fun facts, Misty even has a Psyduck in Let's Go Eevee. Yeah. I already know what Misty's team is pretty much in that game. I also wonder when Team Yoshi will do a Nuzlocke, or Plush Lock in this case. Well, he is gonna do a, pretty much a hardcore Plush Lock, which means we are level capped. Oh, what? He's gonna do a hardcore Plush Lock? So, what does that mean? Well, you'll hear that pretty soon. And there's the last trainer. Alright, you know what? I'll send out Daisy. I'll send you out Daisy because the next trainer has Rapidash, which is a scary trainer. I lost to a trainer named Chelsea. She was really strong, but it was as if he had to win at any cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. Don't feel sorry, cool. Don't feel sorry, cool trainer. What's your name, Beth? Because Chelsea should be sorry soon, because I'm gonna destroy her. Yup. It also would have been great if you had Elisa in the party for that. Yeah, I know. Of course, Rapidash, the one with rabbit in its name, outsped you. Well, this isn't surprising. Nope. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't flinch it, but I will go for the same type attack bonus in Bite. And yeah, I did equip Daisy with Dark Glasses, so the move Bite will get a little bit more use. Unfortunately, there isn't really much we can do. Yeah, if I had Feint Attack, that would have been a little bit better, but I can't learn Feint Attack anymore if you level up. That was only available for... That was only available at a certain level. Let's see how much return does against Rapidash. Yeah, Rapidash can't survive pretty long. I will heal. And unfortunately at the healing place there's no PC, so we can't swap Pokemon. That would have been a way better idea. Ah, I'm at a nice amount of HP. Yep. And you might stay at a nice amount of HP. Well, according to the game, you'll stay at the nice amount of HP. Oh my god. Well, great. Yep, Pokemon aren't tools of war, I know. Alright guys, I'll be right back, and after that we're gonna destroy Chelsea pretty much. Yup, can't wait! Okay, time to get into the Pokemon League. Only trainers who have proven themselves. Yep, I've definitely proven myself. Who are you going to use against the first Pokemon? I know. Fire Mario will do the trick. He will send out Feraligatr early, but that is okay. And yeah, this victory road is very similar to the one in Red and Blue. Yep. Because this is between the Johto and Kanto region, they made it like this. But luckily there's no bullet puzzles, which was a thing in Generation 1. Yeah. Right, good item to sell. I don't need the HP up. This is where we fight Chelsea, but I'm not ready yet. I'm almost ready. Ooh. I really can't wait to see you destroy her. Yep, I'm going full hard on her. Alright, got a full restore. Yeah, if I went up there, then Chelsea would have found me. And here's where I can get the TM for Earthquake. You have to add in a lot of TM sound effects. Yep. I need to go this way. And I will teach Earthquake now because I can always switch it out. That is a good thing about Earthquake. I can just always switch between it and Hidden Power Ice. And Fire Mario is the only one that can learn it. Wow, that is very good that you can switch between the two. Yeah, this is why I love infinite reusable TMs. I'm gonna get rid of Dig. Actually, no, I don't need it. I can get rid of Dig, pretty much. So now I have Earthquake and the other move. Alright, AZ, are you ready to destroy Chelsea? Of course I'm ready! Oh crap, I didn't do the... Hold it! Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh! You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. Rosetta, I challenge you. Yup, and we'll challenge you to Chelsea in 3, 2, 1, and... Here is the first screen. Let's see you back that talk up, Chelsea. 6 Pokemon. Yep. And of course, as I figured, they are Heart Gold, Soul Silver levels. Yep, I know they are. Alright, Fire Punch. Sneeze will outsped me, but that is okay. Will Chelsea have a custom phrase at the last Pokemon? I think she does. Yeah, she will have a last phrase, because as a thing in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, we're trying to mimic that. And there's the Feraligatr. Ooh, you should have taught Thunder Punch. That would have been helpful. Nah, don't need it. Dry Bones is perfect enough for this, even though it's level 40. Alright, what is your idea? T-Wave. It goes to Scary Face? Why would you want to use that turn 1? Well, it probably wants you to be slower than it. Well, I'm already slow enough. But yeah, now since it's paralyzed, its speed is quartered, so that Scary Face did like nothing. Just like how much nothing that Thundershock did, but it goes for Water Gun. Yeah, the rival has nothing better than Water Gun up to this point. Later on, it will probably get better moves, but for now it has Water Gun. Why? Why couldn't you use the HMs? Chelsea's so stupid. Well, the rival is always stupid. It uses the last 4 moves it learns via level up. Yeah. And just like that, Feraligatr is already destroyed. Well, who is the next Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know who the next one is. Oh, Mirror Match. Well, in that case, Fire Mario, come back. Oh my god. You're gonna destroy it with Earthquake. Yep, that's the goal. It's definitely gonna enjoy this Earthquake. A quad effective Earthquake to be exact. Yeah. Magneton can't stand that. Nope. Alright, next Pokemon. Golbat. Alright. Back into... Yeah, back into Dry Bones we go. I'm sorry, Elisa, you couldn't be part of the rival battle, but we will destroy Chelsea for you, don't worry. Of course, you gotta go for Confuse Ray. I'm not surprised the rival lost doing a strategy like this, but it is pretty dumb. Well, it tries to make you confused and flinch. Yeah, true. Alright, T-Wave. You know what? I'm gonna swap to you, Daisy, because this isn't, otherwise, I would be confused forever. You know what, Rosalina? I have an idea. Make it Parafused. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it Parafused. Which is now. Now it's Parafused. That is gonna be tough for the rival to figure out. I'm using your own strategy against you, Chelsea, so enjoy that. It goes for Wing Attack. What the heck? That is how much a crit does. Well, it's same type attack. Darn. You got lucky with that crit, Chelsea. You got very lucky. Normally, Wing Attack wouldn't do that much. And it goes for Confused Ray, so now I am confused. Well, that's okay, because even though you're confused, I can set up. And with setup... Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go for Hyper Potion, and then Hyper Potion on Dry Bones. Couldn't you use Haunter, maybe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was actually a better idea to use Haunter. Critical hit Leech Life. Well, Leech Life is a little bit better in Generation 8, but it's not better here. Sucks I have to use 3 Pokemon, because now my experience points is shared. It's pretty much shared over, but whatever. Wow, that's how much a Wing Attack does. Are you kidding? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's paralyzed. I cannot use Hypnosis. My god. Wow, please don't let Golbat destroy your entire team. Yeah, that was my bad. I forgot it was already paralyzed. Alright. Let's heal. This time I'm not going to be that stupid. I'll be going for Curse this time. But that's definitely a good idea. Or you could just knock it out with Thunder Shock. No, that doesn't do enough. Fully paralyzed. Excellent. Now, a critical hit, please, with this Thunder Shock. Yeah. Oh, actually, we didn't need a crit. We got a high roll. Alright, well, even though Chelsea was annoying here, I did persevere. Haunter. Daisy is a perfect counter to that. Yeah, Haunter, yeah, the only thing it can do is use Curse. Yeah, but even if it goes for Curse, I'm gonna use Bite. So that way it's already knocked out. So, no need to worry about Curse at all. Yeah, bye-bye. And now comes out the Kadabra. I'll keep you in, Daisy. Alright, what is Chelsea gonna say? Oh, wow, how rude. She just said, how are you and Daisy that good in Pokemon? Daisy should always lose. Shut up! I'm never a loser. It missed with the Sable, excellent. And Bite, it does half, alright. Yeah, you have to heal now. It might disable Bite, but that is okay. It's not much. Kadabra can't do that much. Nope. It can go for Recover and spam Recover, but even if it does that, Bite does way more damage. And yeah, Recover only has 10 power points, so eventually it will run out. Yeah, and even though Curse does like a quarter of my maximum HP, it's fine. Well, not if Kadabra keeps on spamming Recover, then that's not fine. You know what? No. I have to first swap you out for somebody else, because this otherwise won't work. Ugh, you're so annoying. Says you, Chelsea. Alright, no longer do I have to worry about pretty much Curse. Which is a good thing. You are hit by Future Sight. Wow, that's the first time I saw that move. Go for Recover all you want, but Bite will knock it out. I hope it does. Yeah, it will. There it is! Chelsea's defeated. And this time we'll use her normal phrase. Alright, that's fine. Feint Attack. Oh yeah, that is a better Swift. Yeah, there we go. Feint Attack is better Swift. It also cannot miss. Wow, great. Chelsea's defeated. I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. Yeah, Chelsea, take that L. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you, and I'll beat you down with all my power. Humph. You keep at it until then. Oh, Chelsea rage quitted because she's such a sore loser. Wait, is there here in the Hidden Rare Candy? I think that is Hard Gold only. Yeah, that is Hard Gold only. Let's first heal everybody. And then I'll during my free time, I will be doing this. And then pretty much healing everybody up. Yeah. Alright, time to withdraw one of my Pokemon that I need. Thank you, Red Gyarados, for serving me right. But I don't need you anymore. We're gonna withdraw you, Elisa. Sorry you couldn't be part of the Chelsea battle. There's the Mystic Water, which we need. Actually, I don't think we need it. There we go. Now I'm gonna sell some stuff and then buy the rest later. Alright, got rid of that. I'm gonna buy some revives, which I need. There we go. A ton of full heals, which are 15 of them. And we're gonna buy a lot of hyper potions as well. There we go. Alright guys, I am in the Elite Four chamber. I really hope you all enjoyed the video despite it taking a long time. Yup, and if you do, then hit the like button, share it to your friends, subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all pretty much later for another Pokemon episode. Rosalina is a step closer of being a Pokemon champion of Johto. Yep. I just need one more episode and then I'm champion of Pokemon from Johto. But you guys probably know that we're not ending off there. Because I still have Red to defeat. Yup. And a thing, guys. When we are recording something out of Kanto, we're only recording the gym leaders. So pretty much any trainer outside, we will skip the recording of that. I know you guys want to see it from our perspective, but no. Otherwise, it is too many parts and it will take forever. So only the gym leaders, and then eventually Red. Correct. And I'm not catching anything optional. Maybe in the animation we will do that, but not for now. But yeah. Anyways, bye guys. See ya!